It's definitely not 2 seconds after the last video. It is a week. I waited a week and wore the same clothes and am recording in the same poor lighting at the exact same moment as before, I promise. It's Thanksgiving week and I have time to do these things. Oh, I have the plague. Stop. I forgot. We're plagued. It is definitely. If I had waited to record this, I debated about it. I thought, okay, well, that was it. But I have the time. It's vacation. I'm going to go play other video games after this. I've already gotten everything done today that I needed to doing. Yeah, we've come down with the plague. How do you cure the plague? Do you think it could be... Oh, boy, that's a problem. So we have no more first aid. We have plague. And we're going to go take pictures of wildlife. That makes everything better in my life. So. Hopefully. Oh, boy, that's bad. That's real bad, right? Why did you go all the way to the left? We were so much closer to the right-hand bank, weren't we? So plague, huh? That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all. I admit I don't know much about it, despite having researched it just within the last few years. Was that the one that they called Black Death? It transferred mostly among rats on ships. Hello. What do we have here? We've seen you before, haven't we? Yeah, the green honey creeper. You honey creeper. Turkey eagle. Turkey eagle. It's the king vulture. Just saw that last time. Okay. Ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Nothing? Okay. Alright. We're not seeing anything just yet. Alright. Mr. King, you go right on ahead. Should have grabbed water in between those recordings. Well, clearly that's nothing. I thought it might have been. Alright, well, a quick look around. Nothing yet. Let's continue. The health is doing way better after that week of rest. That doesn't make any sense. That's not how plague works, is it? A river turtle. Not going to see one of those out in the jungle, I don't think. I think I'll only see that here on the water. But does he want just a photo? Do you think the Inca King's going to be cool if I just show him a photo of it? I thought the Inca King was the jaguar. I really did. And I'm beginning to think that might not... Okay, stay to the left. Stay to the left. We need to stay to the left. Okay. Cool. Was that the thing? Is that... No. Okay, so... so there are more trading spots. Okay, perfect. Please give me medicine. Hey guys, I need some help. We're making a real stupid journey. That's a lot of words there. Captain Pedro de Tiexia. I don't think you pronounce the X like that. Explorer for King Felipe of Lisboa. That doesn't sound right. And when it comes out of my mouth, that doesn't sound right. Pedro, where are you? Did I miss something? Well, we're back in 1638. Hey, buddy. Cool. Cool. Well, I guess I'll go for the clove. Even though that's not really what I was looking for. Sure. Thank you. Let's see who else is here. Who are you? A lot of French people, huh? Well, okay, wait, you're servant to Spain. You're Spanish. 15 for... What? I've just noticed there's sun coming in on my face. Was it doing that the whole time? No. Good enough. Alright, well. Oh, you have a tent. I'll take a tent. I'll give you some food for a tent. Okay, hold on. Wait, do you have, more importantly, than rosewood oil or indigo? Alright, a tent for food, please. Oh, come on. It's 50 pounds of food, man. Aren't you hungry? I'm not giving you 100. Wait, yeah, I can. What am I being stingy about for? Because I want that rosewood oil. I don't... Do we still have a tent, you guys? We have one shelter. I really need first aid more than anything else. Sure, why not? We'll just try to complete the collection, I guess, here. Do you also want a tent for some food? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, well. You don't know. Thanks. Quite lost. Alright, well. Oh, I see. You're searching for El Dorado, City of Gold. I know about that from a movie. Hey, let's go ahead and rest here. Hey, I feel a lot better now. We defeated the plague. Hand sanitizer. That's what we used. Let's just go ahead and save it. This should be episode 4. We'll use 4 for this one. Just to be safe, we'll bump the microphone. We'll find out that we need to go left very quickly and hard, and then stay to the right. Well, no. I guess we just stay left for a while. Alright. We're going to be left-handing it. Let's go. I didn't learn how to pronounce that. The Napo? Napo? Much of the forest is unknown. No kidding. It's like the ocean. Still don't know much about that, do we? I guess we know probably more about the Amazon now. I bet most of it's been explored. I don't know that for a fact. Well, what's left of it? Alright, left, 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 left. We're going to stay to the left, avoiding these. Avoiding these. Hey, how about avoiding them, huh? We'll just avoid them. This could be the final episode. This could be a month of Amazon Trail for 4 episodes to come out for 4 weeks. That'd be a nice little thing. It's like what I said I was going to do with the Pokemon videos, where I went, I'll just do some, and that'll be a nice little, you know, a series, an experience, and we'll be done with them. Look at us now. Look at us now. Actually, I was doing some Pokemon stuff earlier today. Keep that. Because I traded away all my food. Nope, missed that one. That was a hardness. Keep that one. And missed that. Nope. Alright. Log, log. Can't afford to hit the log. That's fine. Cool. 145. That should last us a bit. If there's one thing we're not going to run out of, it's food. Hey, how about another time travel? Did you notice that between the 2 people we talked to in the same location that we were at, we got 2 different dates, wildly different, within like 100-year difference? Time travel all over the place. Let me just respond to this, because this is important. Okay. A river turtle. I will keep my eyes open, Ink King, but I really can't make any promises. Except that I will go look again for wildlife. That's probably what slows us down the most here in this game. But I mean, it's still progress, right? Like, you got to get there. You got to do everything you can to see everything that's out there. That's part of the game. You need to go to him with a complete photo album. It'd be cool if there was like a new game plus, because I feel like it would be very difficult to see everything in one run. But that's how the game works, doesn't it? I think so. I can't say for sure, but I think that's the case. Nothing on the floor. Forest floor is empty. Okay. That was movement. What is that? We've seen you. You're the fertile ants, aren't you? Yeah. We've seen you. What was that down there, though? Oh, we've seen you too, owl. Okay, okay. Alright. Anything up in the treetops? Yep, but I missed it. Came from over here, so we're going to go one screen, and we are going to wait, and we're going to catch it on the second time. Because I'm pretty sure most everything repeats. Pretty sure. Whoop. And it went a different way. Will you come back around? Come on. Come on. I wonder what kind of camera it could have taken in 1993 to the Amazon. That'd be cool to have. Digital was a thing. It was happening. I don't think it was as prevalent. Probably a film camera. Unless you also brought a way to develop your photos in the Amazon to show the... no, I'm pretty sure it's a film. Well, actually, no matter what. If a digital camera existed, would they have had screens on them yet in the 90s? I don't know enough about the history of cameras. Surely, yeah, right? Digital cameras would have been coming around. Yeah, because the one... yeah, okay. Whoop. Got it. Oh, you're another type of vulture, I think. I'll just quickly flip through these. It's not you. I did research. One of the cameras on the shelf behind me is from the 90s, and it's a digital video camera. And, like, yeah, if that had happened, then the digital photography camera would have happened before that point. It's a harpy eagle. They eat monkeys and sloths? Oh, my. About the same size as a bald eagle. I've seen several of those. Largest birds in the rainforest. Cool. That's very neat. Harpy eagle. That's a new one. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that this playthrough. Ba-boom. Nice. All right. That'd be a fun thing to do. Well, I mean, what would be the closest thing to the Amazon trail? Okay, so Florida. So here's what we'll do. I'll buy a digital camera that was released in 1993, and then I'll go to Florida and I'll go walking through. That's my new goal for this. No, that would be a lofty goal and not something that I really want to do. Let's make sure we are going the right way. We are. I think we might hit a trading spot. Again? You guys, with the plague. It's just left and right. Can we maybe not play with the rats on the boat? I think that's what it was. I could be totally wrong on that. Alright. At least we're keeping our food high. We got plenty of food. Could we be getting... Is the food going bad? Are we getting sick from the food because I keep us so stocked up? That can't be... Oh, we know what it is, and we're not messing with that one. I wonder if we get a picture of it for doing that. What just happened to these graphics? Look at how it was like going through that. All right, we're stocked up on food. We just need to rest. I think we're almost to the next thing, so we'll rest there. We should be right along it because we haven't hit anything yet. All right. We'll go a few more seconds. Come on. Okay. Also smallpox. Hey, that's not good. So we're going to rest immediately for a week. Smallpox and the plague is a combo that I don't think you want to supersize. What sense does that even make? Can we... Let's have filling rations maybe, and let's go at a steady pace. How about that? Can we try that? And let's do 30 more days of rest. Let's really try to make sure that we're feeling up to this, because we're close, and it would really suck if we died before we got there, right? All right, at least the health bar went up. We're making progress. Here we go. Push to the end. Yep. All right. We have reached taquitos. That is definitely wrong. Hey, we're here.
The Napo River.
Napo. Oh, it almost sounded like she said Napu. Well, we skipped that. Didn't mean to do that. How about Iquitos?
Iquitos.
Iquitos. I was close with taquitos. After the rubber boom, it once again became a quiet river town. I started reading at the bottom. Let's see. Bustling town during the rubber boom in the 1880s. That is quite popular. You know, is there any rubber left? Or do we have synthetic rubber yet? Do we still, please tell me we're not still ripping out the Amazon rainforest for rubber? Because that seems to be the entire point that they're hammering home here. So we destroyed a lot of the rainforest to get rubber. The rubber boom, put rubber in everything. I'll tell you what, I bet I have rubber in, I bet there's rubber in this mouse. Maybe not. No, I bet that's not rubber. That's just a, no, maybe not. I definitely, okay. I know there's rubber in this room. There's rubber bands on my keyboard to make it quiet. That's, I don't know if that's genuine rubber. I don't even know if synthetic rubber is a thing. I'm just trying to think of the commercialism and capitalism that's around me and thinking of where the nearest rubber is. And because my mechanical keyboard was too loud, I got little tiny rubber bands to put on the keycaps to make it quiet just a little bit. Anyway, millionaires were building mansions and large buildings here. Sounds like this is very different today. But after the rubber... Oh, Alexander Eiffel. I didn't know the Eiffel Tower was named after a guy. Oh, today, in 1993, there are no roads leading into or out of Iquitos. The only way in is by boat or plane. How about that? How about that? Look at that. Those are some pixelated buildings. Did they take an image? Did they take a real image and pixelate it, or did they draw this based on maybe a real image? I didn't mean to go back to that. All right, let's get out of here. All right, who are you? Julio Rana, the king of Putumayo. Mayo? Greatest of all rubber barons. Oh. You own quite a lot of rubber. I don't think you're a good guy. Yes, I understand. 1904. You got anything good for me? You got some clothes? Give you food for clothes. Probably need to keep that. Alright, well, jerk. You got anything else I want? Food for oil? No? Hey man, all I got is food. I just have food to trade. Sure, our rubber ball. You got more than enough of that, buddy. Millionaire. Hey, who are you? You won't tell me your name. Okay, that's fair. I understand. The end of the rainy season. Nice. You have an iguana. I think I've traded for an iguana before, but I don't know if I've traded for Unoopopis. I don't think that's how you pronounce that. How about some food? No? Really? Really? What about more food? Alright, there's 100 pounds. Sure, I'll go fishing once and... What is that? Maniac? Maniac? It's got an O in it. It's a deal. I don't even know what it is. It's just different. Can I have a machete? I feel like I might need one of those. Alright, well. Cool. Let's rest. We're gonna rest for a week here. We changed all our stuff. We're gonna do that. Hey, I feel... There we go. Was that smallpox or was that plague that we just hopefully cured? Or survived? We didn't really cure much of anything. We're out of first aid, and we still have a good bit to go. Let's save here. Yep, save over 4. We're gonna get through this. We traded. There's only 2 people, right? Yes. Back to this guy. And he just has the same kind of things. Alright. We're gonna fish to replenish what we just gave away. We're not gonna be able to find a river turtle, I bet. The river has its own time. Like they have a giant watch somewhere? Like a river dial? Not a sundial, mind you, but a river dial. Nope, missed that. Got that. Thank you. I'll take that. Nope. Come on. That's... Oh, crap. Yep. If we run out of harpoons, we are in bad shape. That is our only method of survival at this point. We won't be able to fish. Our journey will come to an end. After all this time, that would be real sad. Slow down. Slow down, fishy. Okay. Cool. 276. Not bad, not bad. That should more than take up for... How much we got right now? How are we doing? 396. So we can still have over 100 left. We should stock up. Where are we going and are we on the right path? Yep, we just need to continue going down and then take a left at the fork. Got it. You don't think that the Inca King wants pictures of river barges? I feel like he might want pictures of river barges. That was gone in an instant. I wonder if that's something they updated in the... Nope. If they updated in the later versions of this game. Made a mistake. We need to go over this way. We need to weave throughout these things. There we go. Let's fish. I really want us to stay stocked up. It's about the only thing I can do is just eat. Get the Inca King. He's like, man, you're fat. I go, you have no idea. I would catch hundreds of pounds of fish. Constantly catching fish. And having to release them because they're all bad for us. There's one we can keep. I'm the greatest fisherman child from sleeping in his bed you've ever seen traversing the Amazon River. I take pictures. I trade for food and food only. I will not trade. You know, I bet there is absolutely a strategy that is to, there we go. That was more than enough. I am wasteful. Alright, let's finish this. Let's get through here. We're gonna go along. Oh, time to travel. Here we go again. All right, a river turtle, huh? It's the first time I'm hearing about this river turtle. It's not true. Let's go see what's in the jungle. Maybe we'll see something we haven't. Then again, maybe not. Those look like... Oh, I thought they were termites. You're a monkey. You're a monkey of some kind, aren't you? You're not that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Oh, wait, actually you are that, aren't you? The pygmy marmoset.
Pygmy marmoset.
Oh, they're small. They're so small you could hold one in your cupped hands. And they are the smallest pygmy and have sharp teeth with which they dig holes into... Ooh, okay, so maybe you don't want to hold one in your hands. Too small to be worth hunting for food. They tend to be common. Yeah, well, maybe you could, you know, stick to fish, guys. Come on. Just kidding. That's what I'm doing anyway. It's a noble quest that we're on, right? Can we claim that? Can we, like, so many people have come before us and destroyed everything and, like, monopolized, capitalized on the indigenous people and enslaving them and then rubber trees and making the entire thing there. Not good. But us, we are just taking pictures and killing fish by the hundreds of pounds. And then we're going to bring some medicine to the sick people. So, really, we're the heroes of this situation. Don't question it. Is there anything here or gone over here? I feel like if I've missed anything, it's going to be in the middle of the map every time. Because I do a loop of starting on the ground and going either left or right, and then go up and around and do a full circle, and then almost never hit the middle of the screen every time. All right, here we go. We've survived countless diseases, time and time again, capsizing twice, I think, losing most of our stuff. Both times it was headed right for us. Well, were we supposed to go left here? Ooh, we are. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Go, 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 go. It's too late, isn't it? It's too late. It's going to force us back to the right. Come on, come on. It's... Yeah. Well, I hope this wasn't the spot where we were supposed to go. Because if it is, we're going to have to turn around. But now we know how to turn around. I know that's a function of the game. Can we make it through this? I don't like looking at the water and seeing anything. We've lost everything. We have no foods. Machete. Oh no. Oh no. This might be a load. This might... there's... I don't remember when I last saved it. Alright, no, it still has all these things. Alright, we lost oh, we are so screwed. I know. I know. This is not... How far back was it, do you think? There isn't a... There's not a load. I have to quit out entirely. Well, I guess we'll... Alright, so we won't save. We'll just keep going. I don't remember when the last save was. I'm pretty sure we saved in this part because it's number 4. We're going to try to fish so that we can stay up on this stuff, but if we break a harpoon, we are dead. We will not make it the rest of the journey. We have nothing left. Oh, come on. Why can't I catch anything right now? There's nothing left for me. Come on. We are out of food. It's the one thing. It's the one thing I have in this game. Oh, come on. I understand I didn't catch any fish. We're not doing well, Isabel. Everything just went horribly wrong, and I think we took a wrong turn. Thank you. Alright, we got 1. We got 2. We're losing everything. Oof. Come on. To come this far. Ah. I'll release it. We don't want to take any chances. We have nothing left. We're going to get there and be like, hey, guess what? We live here because we don't have a choice. There we go. We'll keep that. Come on. Come on. We at least have food now. Yep. There we go. There we go. All right. 271 pounds of food. That's good. That's good. We can keep moving on that. That's better than nothing. We are... Really, that health bar is getting low, isn't it? Let's rest for 3 days. We at least caught food, and now we can rest and hopefully recover from that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That was not good at all. That health bar did not go up with that rest. It really didn't. Did we miss our chance? Are we now going down? No, it still says we're there. There's still a chance, but I have a feeling that was the wrong move to make. The health bar sure is dropping, isn't it? I'm going to try to fish some more. Keep spirits high that way, right? The Oregon Trail was all about getting to Oregon so you could start a new life, right? Like, that was the people were going there for the gold rush, and that was the entire point of it. Here, I don't really know if they want a teenager to just come live with them. Fisherman extraordinaire, photographer, teenager. I have to assume teenager. They don't really say, do they? They just kind of show someone in a bed with an Amazon Trail poster. Alright. We should have plenty of room for fish. I'm just saying. We have nothing else. That health bar drops with every opportunity. Every time I go off this screen, it drops more and more. We're not even sick, are we? We just have nothing left. Our health is very poor. Oh, man, we're not going to make it. We are not going to make it. Well, apparently we really needed that first aid kit and shelter. Oh. We didn't make it. Dang it. Dang it. Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. India, right? Did it say Peru? Wait, Peru? Did it say Peru or India? It said Peru. Is there a Peru in India? Why would there be a... Wait, what? Where? I'm looking at the map now, trying to figure out where this person is located. Peru is there. Can you let me into the game so I can load, please? We're going to try again. We're going to try to do better this time. We're going to try to go from here. This is not what I was expecting. I kind of figured we would be... Alright, health is good. We don't have a lot of food left. We traded and everything. We are back at Iquitos, which is here. We need to stick to the left-hand side, avoid capsizing, and catch food. We just lost all that progress of the, whatever animal we just saw. Fish. Come on, we just got to make it to the end. I've never done it before. We are getting close. I'd say we're getting closer than I've ever been, but I can't remember how close I would have got 20-something years ago. But something like that would have happened. And probably trading like this is causing it. Am I not going to catch any fish this time? Come on. Probably my trading habits are a problem. I have a feeling the game is wanting me to do things like actually trade and not just try to use food as a resource the entire time. But it's the only thing I have. There is no other commodity that I have in spades. I understand I didn't catch any fish, Isabel. I'm working on it, alright? Look how full that health bar is. I got time. Don't worry about how very quickly over the course of like 20 minutes everything can change. You can capsize a boat and lose everything. Did we capsize twice? No. No, it was just a once. Once was like a part or two ago. Hours ago. Nope, release that. But just this time, we only did it once. It was the fact that we came down... Oh, wait. Did we cure the plague? Did I save after that, or do I have plague currently? Because then I got smallpox, which is not good. All right. $3.99, only could fit 380. We are topped up and ready to go. How are we doing? Do we need to rest? Health is good. She just said that. I'd already forgotten. We are good. Let's go. Let's go to here and keep going to the left. Got it. That's where we're headed. We just need to finish it. This is... I'll be happy. If we can get to the end, I'll consider that done. That's why I was talking about like a little 4-part series is, you know, better than I would have expected. I was afraid that it would either drag on forever and not be interesting or fun anymore. Or, hello, you're the poison dart frog. I think I've seen you. Either that would happen, or I would just never be able to finish it. And it would be... I don't want to start something and say that I'm going to finish it and not finish it. The worst case scenario is that if I give up, I'm not really giving up. All I'm going to give up is recording it on camera, and then I go do it on my own. We've seen this thing before, isn't it? It's a scythe bill. It's got big bill. Big, long, scythe-like bill. And then I do it off camera, just so that I can do it. Because I can't give up. Not when I've set my mind, unless I decide that it's stupid. We've seen this, but now I don't know if we've seen it and saved since then. I need to be saving far more often. It's like playing through Starfield, a game that I recently finished. I saved constant. I saved to the point where the game got mad at me at how many saves I had. That happened 4 times throughout a 130 something hour playthrough. Which I'm not really done with it. It kind of goes on for a really long time, but it's just transitioning into a relaxed weekend game when I'm like listening to a podcast or something. Whoop. Are you something different? Nope, you are the same site bill. Okay. All right, here we go. Yep. Okay, we avoid these. Oh, go around. Oh, come on! I'm honestly considering if it's worth it to load. Catfish isn't dangerous. That's not good. And it didn't say, did we lose anything? How are we? How's our stuff? Health is good. We still have everything except for first aid. Okay, we have almost nothing, realistically, but we still have a shelter. That and the first aid's really hurting us, I think, when we lost the shelter. Stupid boat, get out of the way. Clearly I have the right of way here. I'm an important canoe going to save the Inca people. Alright. Let's get done with this. We just need to finish. We just need to get done here. If we can do this, I did complete the original goal. I got the medicine that they needed. That's I'm good enough with that. We just need to survive. The river turtle's extra, alright? Don't get greedy. Magic jaguar who has telepathy. I'm not... The jaguar came and took me out of my room. Took me onto the Amazon. Again out of Peru, but India? Did I read that wrong? I must have. I should look at the beginning of the game again to make sure at some point. Because that doesn't make sense to me. India is not the same location. There must be somewhere else. It must have been like another, like they picked Peru, and I know Peru is at least in South America, right? I saw that on there. Whoop, avoid the boat, avoid the boat. Let's just avoid everything this time. We're just trying to make progress. We just need to go right on down. Yep. Avoiding all this stuff. The dangers. Very many dangers. How we doing? Did we miss anything yet? Have we gone the wrong way? We are now here. We need to stay left. We need to stay left to take that left. We're going to go as left as we can left. All the way to the left. Where all the whirlpools are, apparently. We want to avoid those. Actually, let's check in and make sure everything's good. The health bar is at least fuller. Got food, steady pace, rations are filling. All right, we changed all that. We're doing good. Just need to see if we can make it. Just need to make it there. We don't have that much more. I feel like we made a lot more progress last time. I wonder why. Maybe because I had to reload. All right, we've reached a new place. Whew. Let's learn about here. It looks like there's 3 more places for us to go.
The Marañón River.
The
Marañón River.
Young. My mouth does not like saying that. Marañón. It means big. Tangle, maze, or snarl. Snarl. Alright, cool. Richard Spruce. A botanist. Alright, Brazil. Yes, I understand that's where I am. I'm in Peru. I might be getting back home. Oh. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of... This guy's collected over 1,000 species of flowers and ferns. Oh, wow. Well, I've not seen that before. You want some food for that? Well, you want some more food for that? Yeah, sure. Why not? I got nothing else but food. Well, I could take a lantern. I feel like a lantern could be useful. Sure, why not? It's 150 pounds so far. I feel like we have both of those already, I think. Let's see who else is here. Okay, and you are Oh, wow. All right, hold on, dude. Your name is Baron Frederick Wilhelm Karl Heinrich Alexander von Humboldt of Berlin. Could you have a longer name? That is Baron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Von is not a middle name, I don't think. I think von Humboldt is one like that. So 5 middle names? Is that it? All right. Could you, cool it on that? Could you leave some for the rest of us? Give me that harpoon. Trade you fish for it. I don't care if you don't need it. Take it. Yeah, 100 pounds. Now you're going to take it, and now we're going to rest. We're going to rest for 3 days because our health is good, and we're going to save. We are doing good this time around. No capsizing. We're going to save here. There we go. Adios. We're at 40 minutes. I was hoping to be done by now. We need to fish. We need to replenish that. Replenish, replenish, replenish. We must replenish. We are moving incredibly slowly. Oh my god. Come on. What is taking us so long? What is going on? Fish. We need to replace the 250 pounds of food that we just traded away. There's one. That was a 250 pounder right there, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's another. That's 500. Should be good. We don't really need any more now. We're just fishing for the fun of it. I don't want to go anywhere near the logs right now. It's just not worth it to take a gamble. I'd rather get something out in the middle or here. Nope, missed that. Okay, okay. I'm going to tell you, I was thinking about something else to do. We were reminiscing about old games in our group Discord. 165. Didn't quite replenish everything, but we're probably good. Let's just check in and make sure. How are we doing? 303. More than half. So we'll need to fish here momentarily, but we're going to keep going a little bit. We're discussing old games and finding videos on YouTube of actually playing with no commentary, so we could just listen to the sounds from old games and things like that. And one of them was Dungeon Siege. The original Dungeon Siege. I'm in kind of that mood. Actually, for this next, I finished my main, the video games that I was playing and kind of main gaming, I suppose. Thank you. Which were Starfield and then Dark Souls were the 2 games that I was really focused on trying to complete, and I've done that, so I'm ready for something else. And I have a couple on the list, but I just really got in a mood. It wasn't just the Dungeon Siege, but I did Path of Exile a couple weeks ago. I recorded a video on that, and I was, I kind of want to play something similar to that, so got the newest Diablo game, Diablo 4, which actually came out a while ago, I think. Actually, I don't know how long ago it came. It was on sale, so I'm going to be playing that over the Thanksgiving break. And I am considering, all right, well, hey, filled up. Got that food. We're doing well. Going along. Looking for river turtles. Gotta make that Inca King happy. You never know. He might have some great reward for me. Can we go this way, please? Can we not go straight up against the bank? That's probably not the best of ideas. All right, let's take a look around. Considering how much progress we made, this actually might be it for this video part. And we might be talking about a 5-part series. Or more, depending on how many times we can't do the thing. Oh, Blue Morpho. I know you're not the Monarch now. I don't know why Monarch was in my head, but I've learned. Definitely think it's a leaf cutter ant. Because it cuts the leaves. Let's take a look up here. I was looking forward to knocking this off my list as well. Of just like, hey, I finished it. Amazon Trail. Finally did it. Because I figured it would be capable. I did not expect the Spanish Inquisition. That was a capsizing of boat and losing all of my things and the plague/smallpox back to back. That one really hurt. Whoop. Seeing you, though. Just in case. King Vulture. Because you never know what we lost in the progress reset. Alright, we're going to save. We're at 45 minutes. That is long enough for us to consider that to be done. Patreon number 4. That was episode 4. I guess we are doing a 5th. Am I going to record it right after this? I have not yet decided. I still have some time. I could do that. I'll decide that momentarily. Next time.